Let's talk about really the key to the game. I know you had a 10 spot today. Particularly wasn't too great of a day, but you still were able to come out and be effective. So.
Absolutely. You set out to win every series you play, and we did that after a rough one Friday night. Our guys showed some resiliency and toughness winning yesterday and today. Player of the game is A.J. Funk. Adams doesn't give you the start he wants. He knows it. We know it, and then Funk comes in and says, I'm just going to pound the strike zone. That's what he did, and he gave us a chance. And then we load the bases, and Wallace gets the big 3-run double. We're right back in this thing. And I just told our club, I said, look, the first 3 innings was about as ugly of baseball as I've seen in Division I in a long time. We tried to throw a guy out at third that we had already gotten out and threw it away. So there was some stuff going on that was crazy. But to our guys' credit, they hung in there and came back in the second half of the game. I thought they played really well.
It seems like the theme of your weekend's been being able to capitalize on their errors, because you did it again today. That was really where the 7 spot came from, was them making a couple of errors and you're able to keep it going. It's kind of like quicksand. So just talk about the resiliency there.
Yeah, and another thing I want to point out is Matt Farmer, big pinch hit, 2-run double. That's what you want when you ask a guy to come off the bench that's been sitting over there, and that's what he did. He delivered. Lefties were hitting good off this guy in his career, and we felt like that would be a good matchup. Farmer delivers. But you're right. We made 4 errors, and I always say that's like 4 interceptions in a football game. It's hard to overcome that, but we did. Had some great at-bats there at the end, and again, A.J. Funk was he was pounding the strike zone, and he gave us a chance. But we did capitalize on their errors, and that's what you do. Good teams find a way to push runs across the board any way possible. Yeah, Siegfried did well. Schaffner did well. You know, they made some pitches they got away with, to be quite frankly, that were too good in pitcher counts. But they're young and they're learning. And all we asked them is come in there, especially after you hang the 7 and you get a 10-3 lead, and just throw strikes. And they did that for the most part. But proud of our guys for winning the series. For the second day in a row, we walked more times than we struck out. And if you can do that, you got a really good chance to win the game.